Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yep. Welcome to the brand new episode of another City Opinion podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dad. Let's just jump right into it. Talked about it, and I guess now we are here. That debate was more crucial than what we said, but I try to say, when we talked about it, I said that debate wasn't good.
And
Everybody
I
said it wasn't
and I
good.
said this was gonna happen. I said that's the only chance.
And
The
now
only chance.
And now look where we at. So Joe Biden has officially pulled himself out of the race.
Uh-huh.
So we just living in some different times. Like, he's like, yeah, fuck that. I'll just be president. I'll do this, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
to the end of my term.
When it's time to, pat me on the shoulder and tell me to go home, I'll go home. But
Yeah.
he's stepping down, and it seems like now everyone is trying to he endorsed Kamala. Everybody from the parties endorsing Kamala.
Yeah. She's stepping in like Edward Diaz with Timmy Trumpet. Coming in and shit like
Her campaign raised like what was it, 24, $28 million in like a
yeah.
24-hour span.
Yeah.
But is she the right choice to be the replacement? Even though it's late, I'm not gonna lie, she's jumping in the party late. I guess
Yeah.
simple fact that she's a part of the campaign regardless because she's
Yeah.
the vice president. So she's already a part of it. So I
Yeah.
see why they picked her as an option because it's not like the only thing that is a name swap. Her name
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
swap with Biden, and she will have to pick her VP whenever she picks a VP.
Yeah. Well, ultimately, like, that's part of the job of the VP. Like, you are to step in if the president can't do the job or whatever. So, in this regard, I think this was the demo's plan from the jump. To get the goal was to get one more term with old man Joe, and then from there, Kamala step in. But because it's been so bad for old man Joe. They had the demos had to expedite their plan. Like just like they, when they did with Hillary and shit, they have this shit planned for a few terms. Who's next and who's gonna be after that and shit. Like this shit is no like coincidence. And so I just think, with Joe just looking so bad, they unfortunately have to step into their new plan early. And so with Kamala being the new Democratic candidate, it was bound to happen. She is joining in the race late, but she ain't at the same time because she is a part of was a part of the plan to begin with Joe being the president, her being the vice president. So she's always been in the race. It's just a change of position. And I think she still got a fighting chance if not President Trump to beat up on two women in his presidential run. So that's a staff of Trump. He didn't beat if he wins presidency. I didn't beat up two women, black and white. So I am non-racist. Everybody can get it. And so that's a staff of Trump. But it's a lot of people endorsing it too. It's a lot of people coming out that didn't have a voice, that wasn't really saying that. Like, a lot when it comes to election time, people start to pick their sides. Or in regards to like publicly when it comes to celebrities and politicians. I think people been kind of quiet regarding their political side. But with her coming up, I've seen a lot more celebrities, a lot more politicians outright pick a side now, and it seems like a lot of people are Team Kamala moving forward. So we'll see.
Yeah.
And Trump, Trump got Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? So
That
everybody,
might be one of the funniest shits ever. I'm not gonna lie, it might be one of the funniest shits ever.
so people out there draw the line in the sand is being drawn now.
Oh, I do. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. That debate, it all went downhill in that debate.
Yeah.
They'll be it years from now, whatnot, but they don't want to, they want to stay strong, whatnot, and stand with each other. But that's where it all went downhill at.
Yeah, and I know the whole party's looking like, bro, you made us look bad. Like, we got to do something because the way you got us looking as a party is pretty horrific and shit. And Kamala being a cop, and I don't trust her. Kind of like Mayor Adams. She give me Mayor Adams vibes. I don't trust his ass either.
She was the cause of a lot of people getting locked up.
Bro, look at her numbers. California, Black and Spanish, locking niggas up. She was on a tyrant. Let's not forget it. I understand she a Black woman, but she put a lot of niggas behind bars. So she giving me Mayor Adams vibes, but it's still a situation that's either go with the new devil or go with the devil you know. And it's up to y'all to pick what y'all pick. I'm not going to try and sway anybody. I don't have no political views of this not a Republican or Democratic podcast. This is not a public Republican or Democratic channel. Look, we're going to give y'all the voice and let y'all speak y'all piece. But I definitely think the demos have put themselves back in the race.
That was about to be my next question. So momentum-wise, after the debate, I think after the debate, Trump was winning, and then they tried to, the failed attempt on his life happened, and then Trump do Trump things, and I think that also added to the momentum. So on the scale of how it is, I still think he's ahead.
I think so too.
Momentum-wise, he's still ahead. How close do you think the gap is now that Kamala Harris is seeming to be the one that everyone's endorsing to run against him and be the representative of the Democratic Party? How much of it think it's much closer than what it was if Biden was still?
It's definitely much closer, but although I do believe there's a big space between the two, I think the first debate between them is going to really show how it's going to change. Either it's going to stay the same with Trump having a large. I feel like he still has a large lead, but I think with a debate and Kamala, I think she is educated enough to hold her own in a debate with Trump, and so that will be the determining factor. If she boosts more, I think she definitely helped the demo party a lot, but I still think there's a gap between the two. And so we'll see with the election. I mean, with the debates.
I know she's educated, but I think she might have to come with like a different approach to debating Trump. Like further debate him, I think she just gotta come with like a different approach. I don't know.
Different approach such as what?
Because I don't know. Obviously, most if you talk to everybody, most people think Trump an idiot anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like outsmarting him if everyone thinks he's an idiot, so it's not really much to outsmart him.
Yeah, I think
not get too much in his game, but kind of play his game a little bit and beat him at his own shit. I think that could be the approach.
Yes and no, because everyone thinks Trump's an idiot, but Biden showed he's much dumber, and so she has to boost the integrity and the intellect of the party. Because we looked so bad and just like beat up with Biden, she has to boost the morale a bit. She has to give people a sense of confidence and security with the party. And so she could take her jabs and then she can try to make Trump look dumb with her, intelligence or whatever. But she has to boost the American people confidence in that party, because right now I don't think people have a lot of security with the Democratic Party right now. So I think with a debate, she has to boost that. She has to give people something to believe in and give them that security that she knows or seems to know what she's getting herself into, and seems to know that show that she's prepared to do the job. And so with that, you can back Trump idiocracy, and take your jabs, and because Trump gonna do him and make his jabs, and she got to be witty and side swipe that shit and cut his ass in the same regard. While she's showing that she's intelligent.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, I'm intrigued. I wonder when this next debate is gonna take place. They probably push it back enough time that way she get the the fair.
September.
September's the next debate.
That's what I'm thinking.
September, but but do the rules change? Because I know he agreed with 2 debates with Biden, and now that he stepped out, how many do they do? Just him and Kamala just do 1? Him and Kamala do 2? How many debates do they do now?
I mean, he agreed to 2 with Biden. He only got 1, and so I don't think Trump is against debating. I think the Democrats need to get as many debates as they can, because Trump don't really need to debate at this point. Like, Trump can play. He could be on Floyd Mayweather time and just avoid their ass, avoid the fight. Like, he could give her 1 and not do it again, because I think Democrats need to have her debating against him. They need 2 with her debating against him. 2 good ones. Now, the first one fucked up. It's like, oh, y'all gonna lose them. So I'm saying 2 strong debates.
That is true. I think Dems definitely need to debate more, because, like we said, I think Trump has all the momentum at the moment.
Yeah.
And also, the fact that Biden stepped down, that only adds to him, because Trump could talk shit like, look, he knew better not to run with me. He can't fuck with me. Look.
Right. Kamala gotta come she gotta talk about the bandage being on the wrong ear. She gotta like chop him up, but sound very intelligent while she does it. But the demos need more than 1 debate. I don't know how many they need. I just know they need more than 1 debate.
Election and voting time is November. I gotta get in contact with that shit, because I gotta reactivate my voter status. My shit is dead as inactive. When I last checked, I was trying to get the process on that shit. My shit is inactive.
Trump making John come out. Trump making John come out the woodworks. That's how you know this shit serious. John like, yo, I gotta go. Look, I gotta get back in it, because I can't let nobody be my guy.
I just for me, I just need to, because I do believe, president election aside, I do believe voting for the congressmen, the smaller shit.
Yeah, local officials and shit.
So I just need to I just need to have my shit. Dang, I don't even know why they enacted made my shit. I didn't know there was like a time limit. Oh, if you don't vote by a set time.
Yeah, I think, but again, you voted Obama 2nd term.
Yes. That's the first time I was registered.
So nigga, it's been some time. Nigga, it's been some time.
That was the first time I was
registered. So they like, is this nigga still alive? Like,
when did I try to check? You know what's crazy? When I try to check for that shit, I think for the 2020, I missed voting on 1 term, basically 1 presidential term. I didn't vote for all the small shit in between.
But you missed the Trump and you missed the Biden.
No, but that was my point. When I was looking into it, my shit was inactive. the Trump and Biden shit was when I went and looked at my shit and tried to see what's up with my status. So technically, presidential wise, I only missed the Trump.
Nigga, you missed 2 terms, nigga. You missed 2 terms.
In overall, yeah, but when I really try to like really get into reactivating my shit, it was
after 1 term.
It was the Trump and Biden shit,
Yeah.
So they said fuck that.
They said, this nigga, are you alive? Like,
but
nigga ain't. They said vote or die, nigga. To them, you dead. You didn't vote, you're dead.
Yeah, I gotta see what the process is and that. I wonder if I'm gonna have to travel all the way to White Plains and be like, yeah, I gotta reactivate my shit, and then I gotta switch my location.
Go to your go to a DMV. Go to your local DMV, and they should be able to help you with that.
And I gotta switch my location.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go to whatever local DMV by you, and let them know like you change your location and ask them about re-registering to vote. I'm pretty sure they can help you with that. And you could call. You can call the DMV and ask those questions. Yeah, call the DMV. They should help you with that shit. But yeah, man, Kamala Harris, President Trump, election.
Get my man Bernie. Get my man Bernie as the running man.
Bernie has no chance. If she get Bernie on the VP, I'll let y'all know who I'm voting for. Right now, I don't know who I'm voting for. But if my nigga Bernie on the ticket, Bernie get my vote every day. Yeah. But she a cop. She can't rock with Bernie. Bernie too socialist for them, man. Bernie a communist. Let them tell it.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
So they ain't rocking with Bernie like that, man. But get out there and vote, y'all.
Yep, get out there and vote. Vote for what we feel is right. In the year of, it's been I say starting late 2023. It's been quite a run with music execs getting accused of some
heinous things.
Yes. So now a new music exec has been recently accused. Irv Gotti has been accused by a woman who said that, he did some things to her on 3 separate occasions, 3 different cities amongst a couple of years. I think it said starting in 2020.
Who is she? And how was he able to do it on 3 different occasions in 3 different seasons? Like, she worked at a label where she was traveling with him, like a secretary.
It said, when I was reading it, I think they met through work.
Okay.
They met through work. Let me pull up the article again. No, they had a 2-year relationship.
Oh, an actual relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean,
they met at a poker game.
Definitely get, you could be sexually assaulted in a relationship. You could be abused in a relationship. We've seen that in recent times. I have no real opinion. I just know, Irv Gotti's ex-wife has stated, him being a womanizer. That don't make you an abuser, but she has stated he's a womanizer and shit. He type and shit. So
basically, they met at a poker game. He invited her to St. Martin's on vacation. He flew her out.
Right.
First alleged incident took place there. And then after, when they came back, they got into a relationship. And I guess it also continued from then till the end of their relationship, it continued. And she said she feared of talking out because his power and influence in the music industry. I guess she has aspirations of being in that industry, so she kept quiet. And now she's suing.
Yeah. So he flew her out to St. Martin's for a vacation. She was sexually assaulted. She then dated him after the sexual assault.
Yeah, after the first incident, they became they was in a relationship that lasted 2 years.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. For you to, it's not like they got together and he became an abuser, or he started to assault her within a relationship. She's saying their first time together, he assaulted her, and then she proceeded to have a relationship with him. That's kind of crazy, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you right now. Upon her return from the vacation, it says the plaintiff claims that she and Gotti entered a relationship, which lasted a year. So after that first getaway with the two, after meeting, they went on vacation together. The first incident took place. Basically, she said he gave her ultimatum. You gonna do this or I'm gonna send you home. So she felt like she had to do that. If not, she was gonna get sent home. And then they came back and they entered a relationship for 2 years.
But okay, if a nigga say, "Let me rape you," or "I'm sending you back to your home," you go home.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, I'm not saying
If that's the ultimatum, it's not like have sex with me or I'm gonna leave you here and you won't have a way to get home. Then I could see you being put in a tight situation. But if a nigga saying, "Allow me to sexually assault you or I'm sending you back home," why don't you go home? And I'm not trying to give Irv Gotti any bail. I'm just saying we gotta sometimes logically think, if somebody put me in a situation like, "Yo, let me rob you," or I can say you, or I'm gonna say, "Yo, I'm gonna let you go." I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm going. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then
who said
go ahead.
It says according she felt the pressure to comply because his power and influence in the music world. So I guess she's someone that's aspiring to be in the music industry.
Right.
So she felt like if she really took that route of going
yeah,
music career or whatever she's trying to do with music would have been over.
But then you engage in a 2-year relationship with him after the fact.
Like I said, this out of the accusations that we've covered and thing, this not to not to throw dirt on the victim or shit on the victim is, I would say some shaky ground is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, based on what you've read, I look at that as there's been, and again, there's situations where people are put in positions where they feel like they have to deal with the abuse, for stuff like that, like he has power or she has power, and if I don't play along, if I don't play ball, this can affect my career. But I just think, like, I'm looking at the, he flew you out to St. Martin or whatever on a vacation. So with situations like that, anytime I just like, I look at when somebody gets flown out, and in the world we live in, like, when somebody flies you out, although it's not legal, like, oh, you legally have to perform a sexual act. But if somebody's flying you out, I think culturally we know, hey, I'm flying you out to spend time with me because I'm attracted to you in a sexual way. And so with that, it's our job to be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to send the wrong impression. Now he's asking to fly you out to a vacation on this island, then I would think, especially me, if Irv Gotti told me today, like, "Hey, Dev, I'm gonna fly you out," I'm like, "This nigga Irv Gotti trying to fuck me?" That'd be my thought. and that ain't what I'm on. So I'm like, I'm good, Irv. Appreciate you, bro. I'm straight on that. God forbid I take it. He give me those options like, hey, you either play or get out. Give me that ticket back, bro. And then when I get back, I'm not gonna be in a relationship with the nigga. I'm just saying, like, based on those facts alone, I know it's been a lot of cases where these guys and women and just abusers with power have been abusing a lot of people. And so I don't want to victim shame. I just saying, based on the facts currently that we have right now, it looks a little bit weird, but we'll wait to hear more. But at the moment,
more, but I don't know. It does like again, like you said, because you're in a relationship don't mean nothing can't happen in a relationship.
Yeah, we see it. It happens. It definitely happens. People are sexually assaulted in a relationship.
The way all this is playing out, you know.
Yeah, I'm just saying the way the timeline is set up right now, it looks a bit funky. So we'll wait until we hear more. I'm just giving a general synopsis of it. But I'm just letting y'all know, as culture, like, in this world today, people are assuming, and we shouldn't assume. But if somebody's flying you out, I think for your safety, assume that they're looking for a sexual favor from you, and do with that as you will.
Yeah, you're gonna meet one time. Obviously, there's probably conversations in between, but you get straight to like, yo, I'm going here. You know, people in that tax bracket be like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, meet you on the first day, like, yo, you trying to go? You trying to come with me over here? All shit paid for and everything.
I don't even give a fuck about that. Motherfucker flying you to Miami and say, yo, I'm in Miami for the weekend. I'm gonna put you up with me for the weekend. We met one time. We had a few conversations. He or she might be expecting something, and so we have to, think about things in that way for our own safety, and then just plan accordingly.
Yeah, so it's like, not to say this, but you could say she was a little. I want to say she was a little oblivious. What you thought was?
Yeah, that's why I'm giving the PSA. That's why I'm saying, like, if we don't know, for the 3-4 people that watch us, I'm putting y'all up on game. If somebody saying they're gonna fly you out, he or she, especially if y'all haven't built a long-term relationship, y'all haven't built much of rapport. Somebody's flying you out for a weekend or a week, wherever it may be. There's a good chance they're expecting that. I'm not saying it's always that case, but I think we have to put that in our minds so we don't put ourselves in unsafe positions.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. This next topic we're gonna talk about. I'm about to say it's like, his birthday was just recently. His birthday was just recent. I remember a few years ago something like this happened before. So it's like, damn. So I guess allegedly it happened again. They because I'm looking at it, this is the source, and the article is dated 2024. So I guess they messed with Pop Smoke's grave again, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I don't know what's going on and why it happen as a situation that's happened more than once. But I think this is just, he's been gone, what, 4 years now? Just let that man rest in peace. I know it was a short time. He had his little buzz.
Right.
Like, he was doing his thing, but he's been gone longer than what we known him in the music industry. Like,
right.
That little run.
Yeah, right. He's been dead longer than his career has been prosperous.
So it's like, just let that man rest in peace. Why?
And again, what's the point? Like, again, what's the point? People are just like really just like idiotic at this point of shit. I don't know if his family could, they have, I know in New Orleans, they have like it's like a crap type where it's in the grave, but it's almost like a shed where you can visit the body, but it's like the actual casket is inside a protected.
I forgot what they call that shit, but I know what you're talking about. But I think the crazy thing is, I think his is in. Nah, I don't know. Looking at the picture, his look like it might be outdoors. But yeah, you can have it's like a big ass. I forgot what it's called, and it's like caskets in the
Right,
wall.
right, right,
Don't go
exactly.
inside.
Right,
So it's not on the outside like the other one.
right.
I
Yeah,
know
so
exactly what you're talking about. This.
yeah, so I don't know if there's like a New York, if there's things like that in New York. But I know I've seen it, in Illinois as well as, in the South. Maybe his family or his fucking his people's his money. They invest in something like that because I think it is unfortunate for people to keep fucking with his grave. And again, like you said, he ain't been dead that long to have multiple cases where people then try to dig up his grave. Shit is dumb and it's unnecessary. So I think his estate needs to try to do something and find something more private to have his body to rest.
Well, hopefully that'll be the last time. That's it. Let's move on from that. There was a big ass global outage with technology.
Androids, man.
Well,
Fucking
everything for the most part, planes, all that shit. Everything
fucking
is affected.
everything that Microsoft and Android make, bro. Shit was crazy. I didn't even know until somebody with a Droid told me. Team Apple, we was straight. I didn't know what was going on. No, I was going to play the show one night, and the shit just cut off. Like no internet service. I kept trying to go and play, and the shit would not play for no reason. So I'm like, the show fucking up. I try to go to Madden. That shit won't work. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? And I just got like frustrated. I'm like, man, I'm gonna turn off the fucking game. The next morning, I see people online talk about this shit. I'm like, oh, that's why I couldn't play 2K.
The use of about 8.5 million devices was affected, and they said the price range that was affected could could cost about to almost $1 billion. All
Look, that was Big Brother testing us. That was them saying the Chinese saying if we want to fuck shit up, this how we gonna do it. If we want to crash the world, hell Hydra. They like, this is what we gonna do. We gonna fuck up their resources. That could have been a global pandemic. Shut off all electricity, real Y2K type shit. What we thought Y2K was gonna be, we tasted a little bit of that a couple of days ago. So
I feel like man, I would love to know what that shit was supposed to be because we definitely don't know.
nah, that was a test, bro. That was a test run. Public service announcement. We gonna try some shit. We gonna see how they react, and we're gonna fuck up somebody's pocket. A couple bills, yep. A couple $1 billion gone, and just like that. Imagine they really want to do some shit, bro.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only a matter of time.
Hmm?
Usher has been nominated for 3 Emmys for his halftime performance. Nope.
That's cool.
Mm.
I have a artist been nominated for their Super Bowl performance before?
I don't know. That was about to be my next question.
I never heard of such a thing.
How many people have been nominated for Emmy after Super Bowl? Oh, it makes it different. How many musical artists have been nominated?
I've never heard it. I never heard of this before. It's I'm interested to know if there's something that's actually commonly done.
Super. What's it? The did they get nominated for something? The Dr. Dre one. I think the Dr. Dre one got nominated for something.
I have no idea, bro.
It says it's been the 5th straight year.
Okay, the 5th straight year. Okay, so it's something that's common. Well, congratulations to Usher.
Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, 2020. The Weeknd, 2021.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg one, 2022, and Rihanna in 2023.
Yeah. Okay. So congratulations to Usher being the next one. Did any of them win?
I don't know about the others, but I definitely think the Dr. Dre one did.
Okay, so shout out to Usher, man. Get that little Emmy and shit.
Dre wins
Emmy for Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, first of all, halftime show to win the Primetime Emmy Award.
It was Dr. Dre and Snoop. Yeah, okay. So, and to you, which one was a better performance, Dr. Dre or the Usher?
Dr. Dre, man.
Of course.
I'm riding with the rap.
Nah, you're an eater. You're an eater. You're an eater.
So Usher's performance is better?
Usher didn't play some of the records that I wanted, so I'm gonna go with the Dre. Usher lost me money, so I'm definitely going with Dre.
No, it's crazy.
I lost money that night.
Dr. Dre definitely played all the records that he was supposed to play.
Yeah, he did. And so Usher lost me.
I'm not gonna hold you. The world is lucky. The world is lucky that took place at that time. Imagine you throw Kendrick Lamar on that stage and he would have went Not Like Us in the Super Bowl.
The world is lucky. Drake is lucky. Bro, Not Like Us, if Not Like Us dropped last year, bro.
Just imagine. Hold on. All right, quick break. But like you're saying, I did say the world. You said Drake is lucky, but imagine, bro, if that beat started right before that performance.
Want to see a dead body, y'all?
Yo, that would have topped the Juneteenth performance that he did.
Yeah, bro, that would have been the biggest Super Bowl performance ever.
Because all the celebrities would have been there, so it's like everybody there live.
Bro, that would have been people would have marked that as the greatest Super Bowl performance ever.
All the camera cuts, everybody, they show everybody bumping like, yeah, that's my shit.
Yo,
now not plus. They gotta see all these celebrities like, yeah.
He got it. Yo, he gotta watch the whole world say A minor. He gotta watch the whole world say, Pocket got a weird case. Why is he around? He gotta watch the whole world say, wop, 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 wop.
Certified lover boy, certified.
He gotta watch the whole world say, freaky ass nigga, he a fan. Bro, mind you, and you up there with fucking Mary J. Blige, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. You know Snoop gonna be in the back.
Yeah.
The white boy.
And 50 was there.
The Great White Hope there. Yo, all them up there rocking. Curtains. But I digress. Yes, the Dr. Dre one is better because Usher lost me money. So But I hope Usher win his Emmy too.
I hope so too. I enjoy Usher's performance.
Yeah.
Mm.
Definitely, that was definitely better than the BT one. So.
Yep, it was. Apparently, there's sticking to R&B. Apparently, there's footage of R. Kelly giving a free concert in jail. They've been debates back and forth if the footage is real or not, or if it's old. But what are your thoughts on that?
R. Kelly's an artist. Do we stop performing?
In jail though?
I know. Look, it all depends on what type of music he's performing. Play, hey yo, play that play that my mind's calling me. Yeah, play that. I'll bump and grind, nigga. Sing bump and grind. It depends on the playlist, but if he in there step in the name of love, bro, I can see niggas in jail be like rocking the kill. If he up in there doing I Believe I Can Fly, if he doing Hero, I ain't mad at Kale's performing in jail, bro. You in jail. You gotta do something. How many niggas go to jail and have a whole rap book? I know plenty niggas, they call me and shit. Bro, yeah, check out my 16. Nigga.
Apparently, it was a bump and grind.
See, that's crazy. See, that's crazy. He can't be singing bump and grind in prison. That's crazy.
Yeah, sad part. That's a very talented man. Right.
But all I'm saying is, y'all can't hinder his talents because he in jail.
I agree, but
maybe you should need to work on some new music while he there and perform those new records. More inspirational music. That's why I say he could perform The Storm Is Over. He could perform I Wish. He could perform The World's Greatest. He could perform I Believe I Can Fly. All the sexual shit though. I'll stay away from those records. Wow. I'm locked up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't suggest performing those records. But I'm not against Kale's in there, keeping his vocals working and shit. Keeping his throat active.
man,
I said keeping his throat active.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. I guess as long as you do give him a free concert, he's good.
Yeah, look, man, he stay good. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. Like
I'm locked up. I'm like, yo, at the visitor center, like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to pull up to the visitor center and sing that shit, free concert for our family.
Word, nigga, hey, that ass, bro. He stay straight. Yo, my girl coming. It's family day. Nigga, you need to come out here. And if I was Chaos in those situations, heard you. I'm there.
My CEO was probably like, I fuck with him, but god damn, can he stop fucking singing all the time?
Shut the fuck up. Everybody niggas in jail, like, man, shut the fuck up, man. Like, nigga in his cell singing all loud and shit. Oh, yo, shut the fuck up before I beat you the fuck up tomorrow.
I know we joking, but I think they might fuck around being all like, yo, like someone of his stature.
Yeah, this really kills in here and shit.
It's like, they want to say that. Sometimes they probably do want to say that shit because depending on what time he decides to sing or when he's singing or whatnot, niggas be moody.
Yeah.
But they're like, damn. Shit.
I think Kale's such a legend. It probably be niggas that fuck with him in there, but I think the mass majority be like, how the fuck you fucking with Kale? That's nigga, that's R. Kelly. Like, you know how many buns and cheeks out of bust? That's what these niggas thinking like. Nigga, I'm about to bust your buns to his music. So I think Kales might be in there getting respect. Niggas ain't fucking with Kales. Kale's good in that motherfucker.
Except that one time when that one phone call sounded like it was like, yeah, sing. Remember that phone call?
Yeah.
Phone?
Right. Somebody.
You do have R. Kelly sing for
Yeah.
your family and shit over the phone.
And Kale, if you want to stay good, you do that, bro. So I ain't mad at Kale's performing in prison, man. Just make sure certain records you stay away from. But Kale's performing, look, man, do your thing, Kale's. Continue to exercise your talents.
One crazy story to another crazy story. A woman has been charged for calling 911 400 times for non-existent emergencies.
Yeah, as she should. Karen. Because, bitch, you wasting resources and time. 911 is an emergency. It's there to help. Don't be fucking nagging people.
She used her Medicaid to get a free ride to the hospital, but that's like, like really. She got charged with 25 counts of misdemeanor misuse of 911 systems.
Look, she be having her life.
One felony count.
She be hitting her life alert and shit, laying there. They pull up. She like, take me to the hospital. I got a doctor's appointment. Got the whole ambulance, EMTs pull up and shit. She waiting on the porch though. They pull up all fast. She's sitting on the porch like, I just need to ride back to the hospital.
That's wild.
I'm gonna put it on my insurance anyway. My Medicaid gonna cover it. So yeah, go ahead, charge it. Medicaid gonna cover it. They're like, yeah, lock this bitch up.
That's 400 times. That's
she using the EMTs as Ubers.
Yeah, basically. She's only going to one place.
Yeah.
She's only going to one place. Not like.
And again, it's covered through her Medicaid. She like, man, pick me up. So I ain't mad at it. Look, do your thing, sus. But your ass going to jail. She probably don't go to jail though.
Most likely, something light, but
yeah, something like.
She got that one felony count, and then so
yeah,
she do a little
she get. She ain't gonna do no time. She get probation.
I'll say probation at best.
Get some community service, but she crazy as hell though. That's milking the system for real.
Mm-hmm. Well, one up, The Boys season finale. One more season till it's all said and done. Did you enjoy the season finale?
I definitely enjoyed the season as a whole. I didn't expect, spoiler alert. I didn't expect Butcher to be the way Butcher is.
Oh.
And I definitely didn't expect him to fuck Victoria up like that. And so, but I'm hearing like the last season is supposed to be like a movie or some shit, or they supposed to do one season and then do a movie after that. Like
that'll be dope.
Like a like straight Amazon like finale movie of the boys and shit. One thing I like though, I like the way the shifter.
Mm-hmm.
I like that type of shapeshifter.
Oh.
That motherfucker not only got your look, but actually got your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just like cosmetic imitation.
Well, it makes it harder to figure out.
Yeah, it makes it harder to figure out. Like, that shit is dope to me. Like, cause I never thought of shapeshifters like that, where they like actually get your thoughts. Whereas anybody that knows you really can't depict who is different because they really fucking learn who you are. I felt like that was super dope. And that shapeshifter was fucking them up.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Before that shit got explained, I was running like, how the fuck she knew?
Yeah.
Getting that safe real quick. I'm like, what the fuck? And then got explained, but I was like, damn. Lost all the shit. My man Huey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And she was fucking the shit out of who he had him open and shit. So
man, Huey been through some shit the last couple episodes.
She was doing shit to Huey Booty and shit. Huey was turned out. And so Starlight came like, damn, nigga, you ain't know it's me? He like, shit. I felt different, but damn, I ain't know, like, I thought you just like, just turning up. Like, he like, yeah, I knew it wasn't you, because it's like, this ain't how you really give it up. Like, damn, like, shit was fun, like, type shit. But it was good, man. I'm excited to see what they do with this new season, because then they're gonna bring back Soldier Boy. You know what I'm saying? He was defrosting again and shit.
The V characters play a role.
Then you had the V characters come in. I thought they was gonna be more in, like, I thought we was gonna see more of them. Based on how V ended, I thought we was gonna see more of them in this season. But they did bring them back at the end. But no, The Boys one of my favorite shows, man. I fuck with The Boys.
The Boys definitely, but The Boys is definitely one of my favorite shows. But I'm not gonna lie, I know it's been cemented, at least for right now. It's top 5 shows all time.
Yeah,
I can't tell you the list right now, but one show that's been locked in, that Cobra Kai, man. It's my shit.
it's this. I'm trying to watch it. It's kind of fucking with me the first couple of episodes.
Why I say that?
It's like, it's too just like immature in a way.
It's just damn peacetime. They've been, since we watched, it's always been like a beef every season.
Yeah.
So this is like the one part of the show where it's like there's no beef. Literally.
Yeah.
Silver in jail, John Kreese, nobody knows where he's at. Cobra Kai is basically non-existent. And the part is, so it's just it's their people that just gotta settle like their issues. But other than that, there's no ongoing beef, no dumb.
I'm actually still on. I watched episode 1 when it first came out, and I haven't went back yet.
Episode 3 is hilarious.
Okay.
Johnny Lawrence is just like, he's so stuck in how shit went in like the 80s.
He's stuck there.
So it's like he tries to do some shit in episode 3, and it's like everything he does is just funny. Like he's not realizing how off that is now.
Yeah.
Once you get to episode 3, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's funny as shit.
Yeah, I might watch another. I'll watch episode 2 later. But The Boys is definitely the shit. And again, I just love this approach on superheroes because they some fucked up people. Homelander is a fucked up person. That Trump supporter bitch.
Firecracker and
shit. Firecracker and shit. She getting herself sick, trying to make titty milk for him. Yeah.
Wow.
Now he disgusted by it now, and she's like, "Bitch, you sick?" Like, although
sit over there.
Although you can't get sick, you Homelander and shit. He like, don't sneeze on me type shit.
My man, the way they call my man MM was funny. They call him in the bathroom.
Word.
Knocked his ass out.
It just, again, it's been
one of the other motherfuckers came and got me, not him.
Yeah. It's been crazy, man. But I'm definitely enjoying this shit. We got one more season left.
Mm-hmm. And Gen V should be coming out soon. I know it was delayed because one of the actors passed away.
Yeah.
In mixture with the writer strike, the producer strike.
Right.
One of the main cast members passed away. So
right. And then very important character to their story. Very
important character to the show.
Yeah.
So, I'm just looking forward to see how Gen V plays out, because I think I think season 2 of Gen V is gonna have a mixture blend of the boys, and it should be a little more. The fact that he had the 2 characters,
And then now with Victoria Newman dad, who was a part of the, the show, how how that's gonna look.
Yep.
So yeah, I like the boys' universe and shit, and I'm excited to see what they do moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's get into ASL review, music, Dad's favorite artist, Eminem,
Mm-hmm.
Death of Slim Shady. You have to listen to the whole album in entirety.
Yeah.
It's a conceptual album, so you're supposed to listen from the first to the
Yeah.
beginning to end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
took notes.
He has some, he has some deep songs on there. I know he was doing a lot of play around,
Yeah.
he's saying a lot of funny shit. Like
Yeah.
when you catch it, it's like, oh man. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. People not saying that nowadays, but
Yeah.
see, but like I said, I think that's when artists just pick a set group and just bombs a set group. I feel like
Yeah.
that's somewhat bullying. But
Yeah.
when you give the same amount of energy to every group, even if you feel
Mhm.
more about this group than that group, but you give them all the same amount of energy, I think that's the right way to go about it when you do
Right.
something
Right.
like this. And he got at everybody, alphabets,
Yeah.
the mental, the
Talk about
challenge,
fat people.
the physically challenged.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got
He went in on Meg and shit. And fat people, fat shaming on the song Road Rage. He was talking about fat people, alphabet people. He again talking about everybody on this album. But I must say, this is a bad album. First off, it's 19 songs, too many songs, and that whole conceptual shit. You don't have to listen to it, and you don't have to listen to it anyway. You don't. You don't. Like you don't. Friday, when it dropped. No, not Friday when it dropped. Last time we talked about it, the next day I listened to it. Just played it straight through at work. This weekend I played it again. And again, I'm not the biggest Eminem fan, but yeah, this album is a bad album. I think I like 3 songs on the album. I really fuck with. It's one song that I'm gonna pull that I know I'm gonna listen to again. That's Fuel with him and JID.
okay. I like that one.
I fucks with the beat. The beat is hard. JID went crazy on that shit. He did the rapper rape bar, which was lame, but I like that song.
The subtle Diddy,
Yeah.
Diddy diss.
Yeah. And I like the deep. It was one deep song.
Temporary.
Temporary with Skylar Grey.
And he's talking. That's the song he's talking to his daughter.
I like that song.
That's a good song. I want to say that.
Yeah, I like that song. Won't listen to it again, but it was a good song. And then the very last song,
Somebody Save Me.
Somebody Save Me. I think I don't even remember what the last song, but it was the very last song. Yeah, not Houdini, not the Houdini.
The last song is Somebody Save Me because it's Guess Who's Back Scared.
Yeah.
Track 18, track 19, and Somebody Save Me. And then track 20 is the Houdini video.
Yeah.
Apple,
right.
Apple Music.
Yeah. And so that was a decent song too. But the only song that I would go back to is Fuel. I did fuck with the Toby shit.
With Baby Tron, Big Sean.
Baby Tron and Big Sean, because it was a Michigan Detroit thing and shit. The hook was corny as fuck. Like the whole Spider-Man shit was lame. But Eminem, this album should have came out 15 years ago. Like killing Slim Shady. Like conceptually,
I think time and conceptually is perfect because the era we in, and this is like his last hoorah. Like I think this M saying like he does what he does, but he's not gonna be channeling that type of stuff anymore. Like he's
yeah,
not,
but that's what I'm saying. He could have done that effectively long ago with his sobriety, where it would have been received better. Because the guilty conscience too, it's like
I enjoy guilty conscience too, though.
But you old now. Nobody cares about that point of view anymore. You're an old ass man. You shouldn't even be here anymore. So it's like, and then like the outrage that he had in the skits, it's really not the real outrage in the world for his music. He talking about, and bars like, would y'all prefer the South Park saying this? Nobody watch fucking South Park anymore. No, South Park ain't like, it sounds dated. It's like all of the shaming and shit like that. It sounds lame now. It's like everybody's different. It's not like everybody's not going to. He would have been better off having fucking Donald Trump on the album if he wanted to create some outrage. He'd be better off supporting a Democrat, if he wanted to create true outrage. He made this album and ain't nobody outraged. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah. Outrage is what's the word? And it comes differently, not how it used to be. You know?
Yeah, it don't. But the way he placed it on the album, like with the skits, like, oh, they're outside, they're burning the seeds, they're ready. Outrage don't work that way no more.
Right. Social media, there was some backlash on certain things he said.
Yeah, sir, because it's social media. But
that's where the outrage comes from.
His skits should have mimicked that then. His skits mimic the old outrage of Eminem. Nobody's outraged about Eminem that same way anymore. Eminem is what people would consider a legend in music and hip hop. Nobody is. You are a legacy act at this point. Make legacy music. You're too old and out of touch to be making the same type of music. Nobody cares. You're not one of them ones, like, you ain't driving people to fucking go crazy online and have everybody talking. Yeah, people on the Reddit's gonna talk. Yeah, people on the Twitter's gonna talk. But you calling people fat, beating down on midgets or small people, talking shit about the alphabet people, that's not gonna be on the front of social media, the front of podcasts. Motherfuckers, you're not that person anymore. You are a legacy act and should act as such. You are a senior in hip hop. There should be a level of maturity at this point with your music. I feel like Eminem, life is boring. Whereas he gotta, like, I feel like it's not enough going on in his life, or he hasn't found a way to make his life as it is now sound cool in a record. Because it's like you still pulling from the same old shit. Bars is fucking corny. Bars is fucking corny on this album, bro. So lame. It's so fucking lame. I wrote some lame ass bars that I'm like, he a lame, bro. He's a goofball. This nigga said, on what record was that? On Happy, he said, would this rhyme be okay if South Park had said it? Would it make you less angry if Cartman spit? No, he said, would this rhyme be okay if South Park had did it? Would it make you less angry if Cartman spit it? Who the fuck cares about South Park today?
No.
Nobody cares.
I can't say that. I don't really know, but I don't watch South Park no more.
Exactly. Nobody is not pushing the envelope anymore. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody even watching TV. So what the fuck are you talking about? That's one lame ass bar. What else he said? It was a fucking Iron Man bar. It was so lame. Money power like Tony Stark. That's how much I earn, man. Get your lame ass out here. Get your lame ass out of here. I earn, man. You're goofy. Grow the fuck up. I need to not hear him anymore. Or I need to hear him get with some like DJ Premier, fucking boom bap, rap type shit. Because if he gonna continue to do lame ass shit like this and recreate 2003, I don't want to hear anything else from this man. This shit, it was lame. This album was lame. That song with JID, I fucks with. I'm going to like that song. It's going to be in one of my playlists. That song is fire. And the reason why I like that shit, because JID went the fuck off.
Yeah,
but
that's what happens when you're in the booth with someone of M's caliber. You got to step that game up.
Right. Well, JID be going off, period. So I ain't going to.
I'm
but
saying,
when you positioned like this, yes, then you take advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, you gotta showcase yourself. You can't.
Yes.
Let the legend just do what he do. You gotta let people know, like, yo, I'm on the track with a legend.
Right.
Show the world.
So,
right.
And you got the stage. You got the world stage because Eminem is a guy who has the world stage. So if you're on the track with this nigga, you got to show up. But this album as a whole, 19 songs, 19 records, 18 records, 14 of them is ass.
Well, so we got how many? We got
14 of those records.
Got about like 2 skits in there.
Yeah, 2 skits. So 16 songs.
The intro is kind of short. Renaissance intro is kind of short.
What else this nigga say? I got more bars he said that I wrote down. Yeah, they listen to me like when Manson spoke. They say I don't struggle no more. That's a joke. Bitch, the fucking elevator in my mansion broke. I have to walk like half a block to get a can of Coke.
That's funny. That's dead ass funny.
He a lame. He a lame.
You know what's funny? Like, for someone that's not as flashy and thin, that was his version of how the flashy rappers like to throw money in niggas' faces and shit.
Yeah.
I know.
That was him. Yeah, I know that was him saying, I got money.
I gotta walk a half a block just to get a Coke. He's talking about, it's crazy. He's not talking about going to the store. He's talking about
he's talking about his house. Yeah, he's talking about his home. I get it.
I think that's funny though. That's a funny ass.
And I honestly saw an interview on TikTok. He was talking to Buddy from used to be with Slaughterhouse. The West Coast nigga. Crooked Eye. Mm-hmm. And he was saying like this album was jokes. Like,
yeah, I can tell. Like, majority of the album is that he threw some deep shit in the shit.
Yeah.
For the most part, is him doing like his old shit. Him channeling his old shit.
We don't want that from M no more. I'm sorry. At least I don't want that. I want M to talk about
him have some fun. All should be serious. If you don't think about everything he's put out has been some serious shit.
Yeah, but even with that, bro, just talk about, like, you can still talk about the joys of your life. Your current life. It probably won't really reach me, but I can respect it.
Gotta walk a half block, get that Coke, man.
But man, this shit's so corny, bro. This shit is so fucking corny. You need to either. Then he talking about niggas know not to step on a record. Niggas know not to beef with me. On one song, I can't remember what song. Who knows not to beef with you? Who have you killed in a beef? Remember Doc?
Probably not.
That's
8 Mile's legendary, but
that's your greatest beef.
no.
By far, your greatest beef records is 8 Mile.
That's crazy.
It's a fucking fact.
No, it's not.
What's Eminem's greatest beef record? That's not dealing with Kim.
Nail in the coffin when he destroyed Benzino.
Bro.
You want to talk about Eminem's best diss record? I think that's Eminem's best diss record. Then he had the record where he responded to Ja Rule, just to shit out of Ja Rule.
Man.
Ja Rule mentioned his daughter's name, and then Eminem's like, all right.
Ain't none of Eminem's beef records moved any envelope, man. Miss me with that shit. His best beef record is everybody want a 2 or 3. Put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Now everybody for a 2 or 3. Put them up. That's his best. That's his best. This record. Now notice these men did not have their hands up. That's the beef record that we all know.
I just told
1, 2, 3 into the 4. 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 pop, no, 3 pop, 4 pop, hip hop. What? That's the greatest Eminem diss record.
Go back and listen to Nail in the Coffin.
I said the greatest diss record the world knows is fucking that.
They know. Eminem fans know that the record. I just
Eminem fans know fucking. Of course they do. Eminem fans know fucking that record. You know what else Eminem fans know?
What?
They not like us. You know who Post Malone fans know? They not like us. You know other fans know? Ether, like talking about legendary, they know. Hit them up.
Oh wait, I'm talking about you said Post Malone, not like a Swiss. What the
So
fuck?
I'm saying that you have legendary beef songs.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of your fan group, there are beef songs that surpass the fan groups.
No, I see what I'm saying, but I could give you another point. Unfortunately, what all those beef songs you named, other person on the other side of that beef is also a top tier rap artist.
Okay.
So I think that adds. No, I'm trying to say. I think that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying because the person that beefing popularity is legendary also, so that brings a lot more attention to it.
Because there's some diss records that's taking place, but it's like people probably don't care about it because the opponent it wasn't as big, you know. So
M is the big bad wolf because he got all these sorry ass opponents. So that's what we're gonna say.
No, them sorry opponents is the other ones knew not to cross that line.
Yeah, that's what I knew. That's what you're trying to say because he the big bad wolf. Niggas like, no, I don't want no to smoke with M. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Papa Doc them knew, but that's about it, man. Ain't nobody. Eminem don't shake nobody. Honestly, Eminem should be in nobody of our complexion top 5. Not even in a top 10.
Nah, I disagree. Top 5. Listen, top 5. It could be debate. Top 5 is debatable, but top 10, I think top 10, he's a lot for top 10. Top 5 could be debatable because depending on who you put in the top 5 and what you have, I think top 10. I think he solidified top 10 artist. No matter where you put him, I think he solidified top 10.
Top 30 based off lyrical abilities, rapping ability. Top 30.
That's crazy.
Top 30.
That's crazy.
Because the nigga don't make good records.
His records is just
and we gotta get past the fucking rapidy rap shit just because he can rapidly rap the fuck out of us. Because he is no better than fucking, like I say this all the time. He only get a pass because he white. He no better than fucking Jordan Lucas. He no better than fucking Hobson, and he's no better than Logic.
That's as disrespectful as you can get.
Niggas is all together.
That's as disrespectful as you can get talking about M. No offense, Logic, but that
nigga okay, maybe Logic is stretch, but he ain't no better than Hobson or fucking Jordan Lucas.
He's better than them.
They do all the same shit as he do, except he right with the platform. And then Drake, Drake pissed me off.
Where do you get their influence from?
Him.
Exactly.
Yeah. They sound just like him. Exactly like him. And I don't like they shit, and I don't like his shit.
Michael Hobson could, but he's just different. But Hobson could really rap. Hobson rapping ability is better than a lot of these niggas.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. We got to get past this nigga. He can rap really good. Can you make a record? Make me some records, bro.
M could make a record.
Man, M could once upon a time, maybe.
Man,
this nigga, he putting out.
He made Stand.
Stand is well written song.
Great record.
Well written song.
Look at my man Joey Burrow, man, coming into fucking minicamp looking like a Stand. Like, come on now. Come on.
I thought Cody Rhodes was first before I thought Stand.
Cody Rhodes too, but I really thought about it like, damn, he faked what I said. I wrote it in the OSH. I'm like, I put a Stand question mark, but no one responded. But that's how Stand looked in the video.
Stand is a well-written song. I ain't gonna take that is a well-written song. I'm never gonna take that away from him. And that goes back to his ability. He has the ability. But when it comes to putting together that ability and full projects, the shit don't go. And again, his music is not aging well. He's not aging well as a rapper. You still doing the same shit. You 40 plus. There's no maturity in your music. There's no growth in your music. I'm tired of this shit. Been tired of it a long time ago. You are corny as hell. And therefore, that's what I said, if we want to get some good M records, he got to go like DJ Premier. He got to go fuck with a DJ Premier type. That way he can really get in his bag where we can get that boom bap Eminem. And I think we would actually love that of him because it'd be reminiscent of original M rapping and doing the beats and breaks and original battle rap type style. And he'll be able to not only give us that, that old school flavor, but he also can be able to talk about some shit on those type of boom bap type of beats. Go make a project with The Alchemist or some shit. But Drake come with these old sounding ass beats. I hear Drake do dope ass shit for Kendrick, dope ass shit for other niggas, but you giving M, and you and M, y'all get in the studio and just try to remake these old weak ass beats. It was fire back then, but now it just sound like remakes of old shit y'all tried to do before. This shit is trash. Shit is trash. And you a fan ass nigga, so I ain't gonna have and can't have a real conversation with you about this shit.
We are having a real conversation about it.
This nigga, this shit is weak. It's do.
I just think the way like you're gonna say I was like the way me and you view this album is different, but you're gonna hold it because you're a fan. No, I just feel like the way I view it is like he's legit just having fun. This is like not saying he never had fun making his other shit, but I think legit, he got in there and was like, I'm gonna just have fun with this.
And why can't he do that with like a DJ Premier on some boom bap shit? That's what he grew up on. That's what M talk about when his influences and shit.
I'm pretty sure
he talk about Wu-Tang and the 36 Chambers and all them and how that style and that time, how that got him into rap, how that influenced him. Give us some of that.
What I always say is what I found interesting with this album, like it was like a time capsule. He took us back to his beginning times, like how he used to like the jokey shit that he used to, that was part of his commercial success, jokey records that he would put out. He did that, mixing it with some serious shit, but like I said, going to it, I didn't know what was his approach.
And John, we 30-some years old. But if we start doing some shit that we should do in college, he's gonna be like, get your goofy ass out of here, bro. You grown as hell.
I do understand and agree with a good portion of like serious shit. If you go back to doing some college shit now, it's like, all right, bro, like that's some college shit. I agree, but I think it's just a.
That's how I felt listening to this album.
I felt like this was his creative way of saying goodbye to that portion of his career because it's already in history. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's already. That's what I'm saying. It's already been history.
Yeah, but some people deep down, like you brought up the shit. Some people may not do it, but they want to still do certain shit.
Right.
He may not want, in his way, creatively, he gave that all that shit like a final hoorah. He gave it a final hoorah.
Right, because he's running. He don't have no more ideas. His life is boring. He ain't got shit else to talk about.
Creative idea. What's the creative idea?
Yeah, it's 15 years too late.
Nah, I think it's right on time because it fits everything. He said the most outrageous shit in a time where you say the most littlest shit, you get canceled. I think it fit. If the timing of it fits.
Oh, you talking about because it's so outrage. You can't so many different groups to offend nowadays.
Yeah.
So let me offend everybody.
Exactly. One last hoorah. Fuck y'all all.
Man,
Fuck the
nobody.
world,
man, nobody cares, man. If we gonna rate this shit, what we do, shits.
The more shit you give it is the more shit you give it, it means it's bad. So, for example, if you give it 4 shits, it's trash. So 4 out of 4, 4 shits is trash. The less you give it, the better. So the more it has, the worse, the less you give is better. I already know your rating.
This shit gets 3 3/4 shits from me.
3, 3, 4.
And once give them that 25% is the 2 songs, the one with Skylar Grey and the one at the end, and the fucking song Fuel that I fuck with. Those 3 songs I fuck with. Oh, and the verses on Toby, not the hook. The hook is lame as hell, but the verses on Toby, I fucks with. With that, it don't get a 4/4. But goddamn it, this is a bad fucking album.
I am gonna go 2 shits.
I'ma beat John ass when I see him, man. This fat ass nigga, man. Fuck out of here.
Bro, like I said.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm being honest. The last album that I liked from Eminem was I enjoyed Kamikaze.
Right.
That was then I didn't really get into the last one. I think was music to be
yeah, that was his last series. He had the
I think that was the the last
right.
I like the single, the shit with him and
Juice.
I thought that single was dope. Godzilla.
Oh yeah, Godzilla. I actually like that song.
I think the single was dope.
Yeah.
But the last album I liked from Eminem Kamikaze. I'll go back and listen to
Music to Kill By and Music to Die By and Music to
Be Murdered By. I'll go back and listen to it. But I don't know. I didn't really have sold expectations on it. So it's I went to listen to the album with blank expectations.
And I honestly, what I think John does when you listen to Eminem, you go back to your room, TRL, you watch it, you act like you watching TRL, and you just sit there, you just laugh and just just feel like a kid again.
I'm not gonna lie, some of them lyrics I'm listening to some of the shit you say, I'm dead ass laughing yo, why?
I know that's what you do. I know that's exactly what you do.
I'm saying, but I didn't really have, because I didn't know what, the depth of Slim Shady. I didn't know what his approach was gonna be. But now that I kind of listened to it, I seen what the approach was. It's just he's separating the Slim Shady, and I guess is Marshall. The Marshall Rogers is the main. That's the one that's gonna stay.
Yeah.
But I like the concept. I thought the idea was creative. I like the
And then
concept.
the whole, you gotta listen to it in order. That's all bullshit. That's all you could, bro. Them records is,
listen to it again and see, like, in order again and see.
bro. That shit, bro. You skip around on that shit, man. You can put that shit on shuffle. It's no real sequences. That's like,
I think it's supposed to it's supposed to build up to that from the first record to the end. It's supposed to build up the
only sequences is the skits. That's the only thing that kind of keeps the sequence where it's like, okay, you can tell between skits, this is where he's at. You get what I'm saying? Like, other than that, listen to the album, going from one record to the next, it don't conducively do anything. He sold that shit like, oh, you gotta listen to it in order so motherfucker can actually listen to the whole fucking album. Just so, bro, this shit is ass. Dre, them beats was ass. Eminem, yo beats is ass.
I don't think there was all Dre beats.
It sound like, all of them don't sound like, but majority of them sound like Dre and Eminem beats. They both beats be sound the same when they fucking working together.
He
Executive produced
the whole album, but I think there was other producers that did that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, these niggas came with Eminem type beats. And that's another thing. I want to hear Eminem rap to other fucking beats. Like, it sounds like 2002 Dr. Dre.
You want Eminem to rap to like more modernized beats?
Just different sounds.
Maybe you should do that, right? Just showcase.
Yeah, just give me something else, bro. The beat sound dated. The rhymes are dated. All the shit was so corny. It was so corny, man. I'm sitting there opposite of you, like, this nigga think I'm still 13.
But you already had your expectation. I went in there with no expectations. Your expectation was already low.
John, I went into it. I wouldn't have listened. If I went to my expectations, I wouldn't listen to it at all. I would just came here and said, this shit is ass. I know it's ass. I don't have to listen to it. I went in like, I'm going to give it a real listen. Beats on. Noise counseling. We going to sit here. And as I listen, I'm just like, notes. Let me take a note. I don't do that for nobody. I'm taking notes and shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think not everyone's like not just talking about Eminem. I don't know, like most people just not big fans of like the comedy rap. Like, no, like I don't think it's not as many people find that as like interesting.
Especially for an old artist. I feel like in a way, you right, John, in a sense that nobody wants to just hear somebody be a clown. And nowadays, nobody just wants to hear somebody be a clown, especially in hip hop. Nobody wants to hear somebody be a clown. But I think
plenty of different artists, not just saying Eminem, that took the community.
Yeah. No, it is. Ludacris done it. Busta Rhymes had a moment. It's like it's been plenty of people, but I think it's with legacy artists. As we grow, we want our artists to grow with us. So that's why, man, y'all can't put this nigga in the same realm as Jay-Z, man. Like, cut this shit. Even fucking Nas is still putting out quality albums. Nas and Hit Boy is fucking smoking, giving you gems, making you like feel like a man, like making you grow, make you feel like getting money. This nigga a lame.
Oh my God.
He a fucking lame. And the music is lame. And unless he want to grow the fuck up and give me some, I'm sorry. I just want some quality music from you. I want some quality bars. Your bars are lame. That's why people can make fun of him online, because he be saying bullshit. That's why he be saying
all these rappers.
No. But the way people be joking about the way Eminem set up bars, the nigga will literally take one rhyme scheme and do a whole 16 with that rhyme scheme. He'll take the word gate and do every fucking rhyme of gate. Fate, make, slate, fate, hate, date, mate. late. Shut the fuck up. Get with the Alchemist. Get with DJ Premier. Get with fucking Hit Boy. I don't care. Get nigga, go do a record with Metro Boomin.
He might.
Go get a record with fucking DJ Mustard. Do something.
That'd be different, but interesting.
I'll be welcoming to hear it. Just try to do something else. Cause them Dre beats or them Dre type beats or them Eminem type beats, it's ass on this album. These flows, dated flows, is ass. You are a old man. Only motherfucking old man I want to hear have the world outraged is fucking Donald Trump. I want to hear no old white man saying racist and fucking offensive shit about nobody except for Donald Trump. That's the only old white man that get a pass. Eminem, you do not get a pass saying offensive shit at this point. Grow the fuck up. And I'm tired of this weak ass nigga, man. If you ain't gonna do it, stop making records. I'm tired of hearing the record from you. I don't want to hear no more Eminem records unless he grow the fuck up.
On that note, we will agree to disagree.
Fuck you, John.
We gave our ratings. Let us know in the comments how y'all feeling about this most recent M album. I'm on one side, my guy Dev's on the other side.
Give me a fucking headache.
At least your ears didn't bleed, right? Your ears didn't bleed.
No, my ears didn't bleed. It definitely didn't bleed this time. So yes. So, kudos to you, M.
Progress. But with that being said, it's a wrap on this brand new episode of Another Shady Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dev, and we are out.